Hello. Hi everybody. Thanks for joining. Hello. Hi everybody. So while I wait for more people to join, I just want to share with you, for all you dog lovers, there's a show on Hulu. I just started watching it this morning and I got so distracted, but it's about dog dancing competitions. So I didn't know there was such a thing, but there's actually competitions where people dance with their dogs and then they get judged. So it's really, 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 really cool. So again, for all you, hi everybody, hi. For all you dog lovers, you might want to watch it. It was really cute. So I thought, right? And I thought, I would love to train my dogs, but I don't know if I could. I don't know if they're trainable. I've tried. I don't know if they could do that. But yeah. All right. Well, I don't know how many people are going to join. I had to do this early because I have something going on later on this afternoon. So hopefully enough people can join at this time. I know it's a little bit early. But I would like to do some pet mediumship today. So maybe like 2 animals coming through. And so I think I'm going to just scroll through the names and see if I feel drawn to somebody. I've tried doing this several ways, and one of the things I notice is that when I just connect to spirit and have the animal come through, sometimes the person who that animal is for steps off for whatever reason, right? And then the animal isn't able to be recognized. So that's why I'm thinking if I actually call someone and have them connect with me, then they're here, so they can get the full reading. Okay. So if everybody here, just know that there's a chance that you can get a reading, because spirit from an animal, as long as you have an animal in spirit. So with that being said, as I say, I'm going to connect to somebody and I see your name, there is an animal stepping forward. So let me just try with this animal who has stepped forward, and just give me a second to further connect. So I am with a horse, and this is a male horse, and it's beautiful brown tones. I feel like when the sunlight hit the hair, there's reddish brown tones to this hair. Beautiful, beautiful shiny coat. And this horse is showing me outdoors, like a meadow looking place. And again, I said this is a male. And let me see if this horse gives me a little bit more so I can figure out who this horse is for. I do feel like I'm not in California, and I'm not in the East Coast. I'm kind of in the middle, I feel, of the U.S. Does anybody recognize this horse so far? It's a beautiful brown male horse. And this horse is showing me flowers in a ring. And I do believe this horse may have won some medals or won some awards for something. So let me just kind of check. So I have a horse here. I have a beautiful male brown horse. And I feel like this horse would have won some medals. Actually, what I'm seeing, though, instead of medals, it's a wreath that has flowers. Okay. You had a racehorse growing up. Did you really? Was it a male? Was there a male brown horse? Would you know? Because I'm feeling more energy, so it might be for you, Moonstone. As long as you could take it was a boy. Okay, let me connect to you because I feel like I am with you then. Let me invite you to join us. us, because I have the horse here with me. I know that sounds strange, right? But no, it's true. Okay, just a second. This horse is so beautiful, and I want to say regal. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, hi, hi. Nice to meet you.
Oh.
Okay, so you can take a horse, a male horse, brown, but there's beautiful tones in the sunlight. And also, you said racing, so it would have won something, because I'm seeing a wreath that has flowers. I don't know what that means, but that's what the horse showed me.
Yeah.
You could take that. Okay. Oh my gosh. And I'm feeling a lot of energy. So I do feel I am with you. Let me continue. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I do feel, while this horse is talking about a man, so I feel like this may have been your father's, or this is a man's horse. Can you understand that?
Yes,
Okay,
absolutely.
good. And oh my gosh, there's so much love and pride that this horse has for your father, and for this horse loved racing. This horse loved, um I want to say, I'm rather proud. I'm a proud horse. And this horse loved the life that he had. And I feel like I want to make you proud. I want to make, like, I really want to win awards or whatever for you, for your father. Let me continue. Um, and you would understand, besides this horse, there's a younger horse as well that this horse is talking about. Okay. So I feel a lot of love, and like almost like I'm the big brother, or I'm taking care of our father. There's definitely this of the other horse. Like I'm, because the other horse feels younger or smaller. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And yeah, I'm like I feel like I teach this horse, and show the horse the ropes. And when I asked this horse about the passing, I'm not getting a clear answer. But what I do know is I don't feel he lived to an old age, a calm, ripe old age. Can you understand that? Okay.
Yes.
I do feel the passing, there's a little upsetting something, and he's not wanting to talk about that this time, or I feel like it could. So he's saying it doesn't matter,
Mm-hmm.
and that what does matter is the love that your family gave him, and that he lived a life, that the way he wanted to live, and he was proud. And I also see there's a picture of a horse, either he's hung up, so somewhere I'm seeing like a picture hung up on a wall, either a drawing, a painting, a picture of a horse. Can
Mm-hmm.
you understand that?
It's possible.
Okay.
I personally
Oh,
that, but it's
okay.
possible.
I'm feeling like it's in a house that is, it's funny, like I don't see a lot of sunlight in this house. It's a little bit more wood, um, wood in the house, maybe even on the walls. So it's like it's a little bit darker in this house, as far as sunlight. That's where I'm seeing the picture is. But back to the horse, I do want to say, and he says he could have been stubborn at times. I don't know if you know that, but
Yeah.
I do feel like I was stubborn at times.
Mm-hmm.
And that is because he was so smart and he wanted to do things his way. But I feel, did your dad actually train him? Okay.
No.
He's talking about his trainer then. So there's also a trainer.
Yes.
He's talking about the trainer worked with him rather than against him. So there's some, like, because he knew he was so stubborn, the trainer, I don't know, did positive affirmation. There's just this way the trainer did it, that he felt he was in charge of his life. So he didn't feel like he was being told what to
Mm-hmm.
do. And I'm just going to send you with all his love. And I hope that you can give this message of love to your father and to your family. And I'm going to leave you with that.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for letting me meet this beautiful horse. I mean, gorgeous color, right? It's a brown, but when the sunlight hits the hair, it's shiny and it has tones of red, and it's just, I feel like it was soft, and it was just, yeah, absolutely beautiful, proud horse.
Yeah, he was.
Thank you very, very much for allowing me to meet your beautiful, beloved pet.
Thank you.
Okay, if you can just push the X on the right hand side. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Alrighty. So that was a very strong personality. So let me disconnect from that horse, because that was, horses are healers. We all know animals are healers, but horses, they play a role in healing people, a big role. And so I feel like there's more. He did more healing as well. That's what's coming through as well. So yeah, just wanted to say that. Okay, let's see who else wants to come through. There's a lot of animals. I literally have to keep like one at a time, please, because it feels like a stampede. Okay, so I have a little white cat coming through, a little female white cat coming through, and I hear the little meow. I feel like this cat, you would have gone in as a kitty, because I feel like perhaps this cat was still like on the bottle or needing help being fed, milk. There's some talk of that. But I do feel that this cat did grow up, and there's another. Oh my gosh, why did another one just sneak in? Animals are so funny that way. Okay, so I still have the kitty, but I also have a male cat who just snuck in, who is striped. So this male cat has, I think, black and fawn, I guess, is a color like that, light tan and black. And he's a rascal, because he snuck right in. And it's possible that the two of them knew each other, because that's how they kind of were allowed to come through. So let me see if I can give one more piece of information before I ask one of you. Well, now the male cat is totally dominating, so I'm going to talk to him first. I feel like this male cat loved trees or high places, and there may be a memory of him being up in the tree for a long time, but eventually he did get down, I believe, on his own. But there's some, like, he's such a rascal. Does anybody recognize either one of these cats? But I'm now with the male cat. Unfortunately, he kind of pushed the little white kitty out of the way. But she's still here, just so you know. All right, so I have a cat here. It's a male cat. He's a rascal. He has stripes that are black or dark, 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 dark. And he's got a lighter tone underneath. It looks like that light tan or fawn. And he's letting me know that he would have walked so he was indoor and outdoor. He wasn't just an indoor cat, he's an outdoor cat as well. And I feel like he would have been very proud to protect his property, and a bit of a bully when it comes to the other animals, like a bit of a little aggressive when it came to other animals coming through. Does anybody recognize this cat, this male cat? go back to your childhood. Um, like I said, this could be not a recent cat. I feel like there's a family that this cat belongs to, meaning more than one person. Anybody recognize this cat so far who just kind of stole the show? No. Let me continue. I feel like this cat may have passed accidentally out in an outdoor, somewhere outdoors. I do feel like this cat, it was quick. It was quick and it was due to being outside. My cat had a summer personality, but he wasn't black. Was he black striped? I'm seeing fawn with black stripes or dark gray maybe, but it's definitely the stripes and it's that two-tone. Does that resonate? It's definitely not a light cat, definitely not a light colored cat, definitely a darker cat who has the stripes and perhaps some circles, but mostly I'm seeing beautiful. This is a beautiful cat. Does that make sense to you, Brialdo stuff? Brialdo stuff? This is definitely a dark cat. Gray and white. No, sorry. No, then this isn't your cat. Thank you though for trying. No, this definitely is striped and dark, and I don't see gray. If it's a gray, it's like almost black. You know, some like that dark gray, and it's this beautiful two tones, light and dark is what I'm seeing. Yellow, that yellow brown tan color. Anybody can recognize this boy, this rascal? Um, and he's meowing. He's meowing. And I don't think he lived to old age. So I said his death was accidental, but I also want to say he didn't live to be old. I know that much. Okay. Okay. You had a male tabby who passed outside. Okay. Now, can you take darker, the light with the darker? Definitely looks like he could be a tabby. Okay, I might be with you. Yeah, I might be with you then. Um, Let me ask you to join me. Yes, this is a beautiful cat, a beautiful boy, beautiful. And he knows it. All animals are beautiful though. But this one is like, okay, let me try again. I'm going to invite you to join me. If you don't want to show your face, you don't have to. If you don't want to, if you could just show like the wall or ceiling. But I would love for you to join me because that would help my connection here. It's not working. Let me try one more time. It says you're unable to jump. Why is that? Let me try again. Okay. Ah, yes.
Where?
Hello.
Hi, Jen.
Hi. So everyone, I do know Lisa.
Yes.
She's a fellow medium, and we mentored under the same mentor for 3 years. But I do not know about. Obviously, I don't know about this pet, right? Correct. I've
Right.
never.
No, we've never. No.
Okay. Okay. So let me see.
Okay.
Okay, let me bring this. Okay, so can you take the rascal personality and like just like I like to do what I like to do and explore I feel like he likes to explore as well. Like, can you take that?
He definitely was outside. I mean, he was the best cat. Yeah, he was. So
Oh,
not so much a rascal. I don't know. That's why I didn't take it right away.
okay.
But
For me, rascal is not a negative term.
yeah,
It's not at all. To me, rascal is what's gonna happen now? What am I going to do? And kind of like getting into, like I said, I saw him initially on a tree very high for like a long time. And I could imagine people say, come on down. And he's just like, I'm having fun here. I'm having fun here. So anyway, let me continue. Let me continue with him because I do have him here. And I also feel I can be quite the cuddler. And so you were able to hold him and cuddle with him as well.
yes,
Okay. And I see even like you put him on a pillow or a blanket on your lap. Like it's even to that, like you can even do that. Put him on your lap. And I feel like
yeah,
he's on a pillow. Yeah.
yeah. It's a long time ago, but
Okay.
so I'm
Okay.
not remembering details.
Okay.
But he was a great cat.
I
Yeah.
know. Okay. What else do I want to say? As I connect to you, tell me what you want to tell your mom. Okay. Do you have memories of him patrolling your property as well? Because that's a big thing he keeps on showing me. Like I feel like this is my property. I'm very proud. And I think when it came to other cats, he was very protective.
Could be. I don't. We just had him.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like the neighborhood cats were not allowed on your property. That
Probably not. Yeah.
I feel like that's a big like, oh no, this is mine. And I am aware that you do have other animals, and I do feel like there's definitely there was no problem that we would have gotten along just fine with a bigger. I feel like there's a bigger dog. Can you understand that?
Not at the time we had him, I don't think.
You remember having a bigger
Well,
dog?
there might have been an overlap. Yeah,
Okay, okay. Because I
yeah.
I do see a bigger dog that I feel like I feel close to. I feel connected to.
Mm.
But and can you understand that you found him already not in a good physical state?
Not really. We got him from a shelter.
No, what I mean is towards the end of his life.
I
Towards
never. I don't. He disappeared. I
Okay,
don't know.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. All right. Why aren't I hope I'm with you,
Yeah,
Lisa.
maybe
Let me just do
not. I mean,
I want to give you a yes, not a I don't know. Okay, so let me try one more thing. I want to make sure and he's the fawn with the black. You could take the fawn light with the black.
yeah, he was a tabby,
Tabby.
tiger cat. But
Yes.
he had some beautiful buff
Yes.
colors that were just exquisite.
Okay, I do that's who I'm seeing. So
Yeah.
let's give her let me make sure, but I want to make sure because the feeling I got was that the feeling I am being shown is something different than what you're telling me. So
Yeah, somebody's saying it's not my cat, and I can let it go, but I just,
let me try one more time. Let me
yeah.
try one more time just to make sure. And you would make this cat homemade food as well?
No, yeah, you're probably not with me.
I'm not with you, Lisa. I don't think because yeah, there's too many
Yeah,
no's and but I thank you for thinking it's yours. And so
Always good to see
good
you.
to
All right, now I have to
see you. All right.
figure out how I
Take care.
get out of
The
this.
X
Okay.
on the right.
Okay.
Okay. It's not her cat, so that means it's someone else's cat. Can somebody recognize this boy? He's beautiful as she described. That is how the cat looks. Fawn with black stripes, like a tabby. But this boy showed me that towards the end of his life, he did pass from outdoors, but I feel you saw his body either once he was already passed or in the dying process. That's what this cat showed me. Okay, you do know someone who thought it was her cat? Jen, you know someone who thinks this is your cat? Or this is their cat? Let's see. Yeah, it's not. Okay, I'm going to ask this cat to wait. If nobody could take this cat, and I really, but no, it's not her cat. But it's someone's cat. Um, I see lighter. I don't see gray and black. I'm seeing fawn and black. It's really what I'm seeing. And this is so I'm going to ask him to step aside. I really do. Okay, can you recognize a cat who is a male cat who has fawn with black stripes? So it looks like a tabby, but it does look like a tiger. Beautiful cat. He was a rascal. He was indoor outdoor. I see him high on a tree, but I also know he passed away. Um, Something happened to him outdoors and he passed away. And I do believe that his owner found him either already he had passed or almost in the process of crossing. And I think that's what he wants to talk about. Like that's why he's here, to help give some healing for that. So does anybody recognize him? If not, then I'm going to ask him to step aside. Okay. No. Okay. So this beautiful cat, maybe someone in the recording will recognize him. But let me try one more. One more. Just give me a second as I disconnect from this cat. And okay. I'm with the dog. I'm with the dog, and he's a bigger dog, and he's primarily black. He may have a little bit of other colors, but he's primarily black, and he's a big dog. I feel like almost like a Rottweiler or like a pit bull, or I see a big head. I'm seeing a big head, and he looks short haired, and I do feel like I don't know if the name Rocky is, but I heard the name Rocky. But what I do know is that he kind of looked tough, but he wasn't tough. Like he's got a heart of mush and gold. Does anybody recognize? And he's a male. Does anybody recognize this dog so far? It could be a German Shepherd, possibly. Um, if he was primarily black and maybe more shorter hair, I guess maybe he's a mixed shepherd. Um, not it looks like it could have been a Rottweiler. Absolutely could have been a Rottweiler. And was it a boy black Rottweiler that you had, Army girl? Okay. Army girl? Yes. I think I'm with you. I'm going to invite you to join me, okay?
Oh,
Hello.
hold on. Hello.
Hi. Okay.
There
Okay.
I am.
All right. So you can take a boy, a male, he does look like a Rottweiler. That was one of my first thoughts. Rottweiler,
Yes.
primarily black, and he looks scary, but oh my god, like I just have like this love bug. I have this sweetheart. But he would have looked intimidating to some people. Can you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Would you have given him a chain that looks like, like the metal, like a metal chain, like even a scary looking chain? But again, he's not scary. He's sweet.
Yeah, I think we did for a while have something
Okay.
like that on him, but
Okay.
then we.
Okay. Good. Um, and he's real bulky, right? Like this is a nice muscular dog.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel that. I feel. And you also have another dog in the household as well. If this was not the only dog.
Um, he was the only one at the time. I'd got rid of
Okay.
another dog. Well,
There,
I
so
had passed before that.
can I add to what I feel like as I said that he's giving me a little bit more information. So you do there's another dog who's a I want to say younger male, a smaller dog that he's talking about as well. So I feel like you would, besides this big dog, you have another dog who is smaller male dog. And I think this dog, your Rottweiler, is talking about it.
Uh, yeah, I've had smaller. Yeah, I had a smaller one before
Okay.
him.
Okay. Let me continue. I everything's feeling like I'm with you. And this dog is showing me that would he have had a dog house outdoors as well?
No, we pretty much kept him inside.
Okay, but he never also had a dog house outside. Not just he could be indoor outdoor, but I feel like what I'm seeing though, he never had also a dog house outside.
No, he always stayed. He always went in the backyard, but
Okay,
he didn't have a dog house.
okay. I'm seeing like those igloos, igloo dog houses, but maybe I don't know what that means. Okay, let me try one more time. I want to make sure I'm with you, but I feel. And you would have given this dog human food at times. Can you understand that?
Uh, yeah.
Okay. Like when you had lunch, then there was a snack for the doggy, that kind of thing. Where I feel like I really feel like when you ate, the dog would eat too, or get a little treat or a little something.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, what I'm seeing now is like the kitchen. You would understand, like near the kitchen, there's like either a sliding glass door to outside, or that's where people would come in and out. I'm seeing like a sliding glass door near like a kitchen or dining room area. Can you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, I am with you then. I do feel I'm with you. Um, so then let's see what your dog wants to tell you. And it's not just you in the household. There's a man there. I feel like there's a man also that this dog loves.
Yes.
Okay. Because I feel that, and the dog would watch TV with him, or like I feel like we would have all watched TV together, sat back in the living room, or like some like sat back and lounge together. That's one of the things that you would have done together. Can you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Um, and I feel like the other person snuck me food as well, like would sneak me food or give me food. Like you guys were very generous on the treats or on the food. Can you understand that? Like,
Yeah, probably.
because the doggy is just so happy. Like I feel very loved, and I feel very I hate the word spoiled, but because it has a negative connotation, but this is not a negative connotation. It's a positive of spoiled. So I feel very loved and spoiled, like well cared for is a better word. And I I do know the dog's passing was very hard. I, the house feels so quiet. I feel, I feel, I know that, and the dog is aware of um the vacancy that was left. Um, and I do feel, I want to say there wasn't more you could do, or there's like you tried, there was like doctor's appointments, and but there wasn't, but there was, it reached a point where he was older and he just you couldn't do more to save him. Can you understand that?
Yeah.
Um, so he's acknowledging and thanking you for all that you did, but he's also letting you know that he understands that it was his time. But he's very, very sorry because he's letting me know that there is still a lot. Oh my goodness, you miss him so much. The house feels different now with him not in it. And there is encouragement. And I know we talked about a younger or another dog, but there is encouragement to get another younger dog. There is this encouragement for your house to become noisy again, with animals. Do you also have cats?
No, no cat.
Okay. I
Well,
do you
we
have cat
had
in
one.
spirit? Do you have a cat in spirit?
No, there was a stray cat that used to hang out on our front patio, and I kind of like
Okay.
not really adopted him, but he just stayed
And it was
there.
a he, right? It's a he. It's, you said he.
Yeah.
It's a he. Okay. I do feel like this cat is coming through to acknowledge and thank you. And this cat would have watched. It's funny because as I connect to this cat, I feel like he watched you. Like there's, they pick us. Um, and I do feel like from afar he knew how kind you were. And so I know this isn't very evidential, but I just want to say that he recognized how kind you were to animals, and that's why he came to you. Um, and for the little, for what you did give and help, that meant a lot to this cat who didn't really know a true home, have a true family or home. Okay, so I'm gonna say that, and I wanted to talk to your dog again, who is still here, and he 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 loves you very much, and he really wants you to know that I don't know if you have regret or if you feel guilty or something. There's something, there's when it's something about his passing that you have. I feel there's either guilt or a wrongdoing. There's something like that. Can you understand that? That you
Yeah.
believe there's wrongdoing. Okay, he's saying to mom, like mom, he's calling you mom, mom, to mom, let it go. I love you and I lived the best life I ever could. And he wants your heart to feel peace and joy again. And that's why he's encouraging you to get a younger dog, like so the house can be like all fun and crazy. Like he wants that for you. Okay.
Alrighty.
He's sending you so much love. Thank you very much for allowing me to meet with your dog.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. All right. I just want to ask if anybody recognizes that beautiful cat that came through a little bit earlier and no one could take. So, because he's still here. I have a beautiful cat in spirit who's a boy cat. And he looks like he's that fawn with the black. So it's like a tabby, two-tone, dark, dark, dark black or dark, dark, dark gray, and a lighter color. I don't know. I don't know if he's a Persian. All I'm seeing are the colors, the tones. I can't, I can't, you would have to recognize that color and that look. That's what I'm seeing very clearly. That, and he's a boy, and he was mischievous, and he loved to be indoors and outdoors. And I do feel he passed due to outdoor reasons, and that whoever is his parent, unfortunately, found him either when he already had passed or he was in the process of passing. Let's see. Let me just double check. Anybody recognize this cat? Oh, Jen, really? That's interesting. Did the cat, Jen, did the cat look the way I described? Or S. Ruiz, was the cat, you both are saying maybe you could take this cat, but it would only be if he looked the way I described, that he has black or dark gray stripes, and then the fur or the base is a beautiful like fawn or light, like, yeah, that's how he looks. So can either one of you take that, because it sounds like both of you might recognize. Okay. I don't know what a Colorado cat is. Okay. All of you who said maybe, can you recognize that your male cat looked the way I described? Because I can't step away from that. That's strong. And I feel like it was due to outdoor reasons, and it could have been like an attack. It wasn't pretty. And I do feel that the cat is coming through. Because it's traumatizing what you witnessed or what you experienced. And that's why I think the cat's coming through to help. It dark gray two-tone. I can't confirm. Okay. Okay, I don't think I have a for sure. So this is a two-tone, but it wasn't dark. It was dark gray with fawn moonstone. It wasn't gray and black. It was black in that fawn. And Jen, maybe you can't confirm. So maybe it was that your cat or the cat you're talking about. And then somebody else. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. So I don't think we found for sure the owner of this cat. But I do feel that this cat is here almost like to heal you, because what you witnessed was very traumatizing, seeing your loved one like that. And so I'm going to leave you with that. I don't know of long hair. All I know is the colors. It could be long hair. It could be short hair. I'm not seeing it in that way, but I am seeing the tones. Okay, so I think that's enough for today. I'm gonna post this on my Instagram site, so maybe someone else will really recognize completely the full story of this cat. And yeah, it sounds horrible. Oh, Coach Jen, you did. Okay, it's possible it's for you. You would have to recognize how he looked, but it's possible, because I feel like this cat is saying, I'm sorry you had to witness that, but don't think of me that way. I'm so good now. obviously healthy and happy. So for any, so I'm going to tell you all, when a spirit comes through with a message, the healing message is for everybody who's listening, because that's the intelligence of spirit. So if you've had a beloved pet who passed in an ugly, horrible situation where it happened, or you witnessed it happen, I believe that this cat is here to give healing and to let everyone know that first of all, sorry that you saw that, but remember that that was just the physical body, and that the animal is healthy and happy now. It's kind of like a car. I've driven so many cars, different cars in my life, and my old cars are just an old car. Our bodies are just cars, but we're the drivers. And so the cat is the driver. The body is just the car. So, they're okay. Okay, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I'll be doing this again next week, and I will be posting this. So like I said, maybe we'll have the exact person, but thank you for joining me, everyone. Have a good Friday. Happy Friday. Bye-bye.